create to-do in Blue from Google Calendar events automatically. So Blue is a project management software where to-do means creating a task for the team members, and in this video I'll show you how you can sync your Google Calendar task with the Blue software automatically. So what will happen whenever you create a new task in Google Calendar, the same task will be created in your project management software as to-do automatically. Want to learn how you can also do that? Come with me and I will show you everything step by step. So this is my Google Calendar and this is the project management software Blue, and here I am going to create a task as an event and the same task will be created as a to-do here. And to do that, firstly I will have to build a connection, build an integration in these two applications, which I will do with the help of Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing integration and automation software. I am an existing user of Pabbly Connect, so I am already logged in here. You can create your free account in Pabbly Connect in just 2 minutes from this sign up free button, and in the free account you will also get free tasks to test these kind of amazing automation. Now once you will log in and reach out to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, click on this blue button that is create workflow and then provide a random name to your workflow, to your automation. So I have directly pasted the name as create to do in Blue from Google Calendar events. Now it will ask you to select the folder in which you want to create your automation workflow. So I'm selecting this main workflow folder, and after that I am clicking on this create button, and then you will find 2 boxes. So these boxes are called as trigger and action, and here the trigger means when this happens and action means do this. So whenever something happens in your first application, then automatically do this in your next application. So in this way you need to always choose your applications in this trigger and the action window in which you are building an automation. Okay, so according to our use case, I want that whenever any new event, any new task is created in my Google Calendar, the same task should be synced with the project management software Blue as well. So that is why as an application, as an action application, I will be selecting the same application, and now I will be connecting these 2 applications one by one with the Pabbly Connect. Okay, so let's first connect Google Calendar with the Pabbly Connect. So here I will go with this specific trigger event, that is new event. Triggers when the new event is created. So yes, I want to perform the same, and as soon as I do that, you will find this connect button. So click on that, then click on add a new connection, and then you will have to provide the access of your Google Calendar account. Okay, I have connected my Google Calendar with Pabbly Connect multiple times, so I am going with the existing connection and clicking on save, and in this way my Google Calendar account will be immediately connected with the Pabbly Connect. Okay, and because we are connected, whatever the calendars are already available in my Google Calendar account have started visible here. So I will be selecting this Pabbly team calendar. Alright, I have selected the same, and as soon as I click on this button, you will notice that it will fetch the information of most recent task which has got created in our calendar. Okay, so in front of you I am going to create a new task, and then I will click on that button once again. So you will notice that how that new task details will be added here. Okay, so how about I create a task for 27th. Okay, give me a second, let me change it to month. Okay, now it is looking good, and finally I am going to create a task. Give me a second once again. How about I directly click on this create button and then clicking on this create button, and here I will write something like there will be a team meeting regarding marketing. Okay, I think this is looking good, and let me also specify the date. Okay, so 29th January is looking good, 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. and if you want, you can also invite some guests here only. Let's say you are doing an online meeting, so you can add the meeting link also here. And how about I also provide some random description, or I can even copy the same, and here I can do a little change. There will be a team meeting regarding marketing of Pabbly Connect, or I can also mention of Pabbly products. Okay, clicking on the save button, and now coming back to the dashboard, and how about I click on this button save and send test request once again, and now I am expecting the same response And did you notice in the summary we have the same summary of the meeting, basically the same summary of the event. We also have the status, we have the start time, and we have other details including this description. Okay, so the presence of this data clearly shows that the connection in between our Google Calendar and Pabbly Connect is working absolutely fine. Okay, so now onwards what will happen? Every time someone will create a new event in our Google Calendar, the same event details will be captured via Pabbly Connect in every 10 minutes, because this trigger will check for the new data in 10 minutes. Okay, basically the trigger here is the polling based, which is going to fetch the new information in 10 minutes, not immediately. Okay, so the first step of our automation is done. Now moving further, I'll show you how you can create a to-do for the same in Blue software. Okay, so in the action event, of course I'll go with create a to-do only. Now clicking on connect, then clicking on add a new connection, and for the connection it is asking for the token ID, then this token secret, and then this company ID. How you can get this? Account profile, then API. Okay, so this is the dashboard. Clicking on this account profile, then clicking on this manager section, and here you will find the option of API beta. Clicking on this generate a token, and in this way, by providing some random name. Okay, so how about I go with this test only, and yes, this is optional. Clicking on this generate token button, and in this way you can get the ID which I am about to copy. Okay, give me a second. I have copied this token ID. Coming back, and let me also copy this secret. Okay, so I think I have provided both the details, asking for the company ID. So you can get this company ID from the URL. Okay, so this is my URL. Okay, give me a second. I'll show you everything. Clicking on this back option, this is my URL, and after that company option you can find that company ID as well. Okay, so let me copy and paste the same, clicking on save, and in this way, well, I'm really sorry, something is wrong. Project ID is required. Okay, so I have provided the token ID, token secret, company ID, and this project ID. Okay, so how you can get this project ID? So you will have to open the project in which you are about to create your to do. Okay, so I have the project name as task of video team, so I have clicked on that, and from here you can also get the project ID. Okay, so you will have to copy this particular thing. Okay, after this project you can find the project ID as well. Okay, clicking on save, and now I'm really expecting that this Blue account will be connected with Pabbly Connect. Okay, so because we are connected, here you can notice the company ID has been fetched here automatically. Even the project ID is fetched here automatically. Remember, we have provided the same. Okay, and here even the to-do list ID is also fetched automatically, that is this task. Okay, and we are about to create a to-do in this to-do list. Okay, so what is going to be the title of this to-do, and from where I can provide this data? Remember, I have already captured the data as a response of my trigger step. Okay, and the interesting thing is I am not going to manually copy this data and paste below again and again for every new event. I am going to map this data. Okay, and mapping is very simple. When you will click on that field, you will find the same data, the above data here in the drop down, so you can select that data, and in this way it will be mapped. If you want to provide the start date, you can again open your event data, basically your Google Calendar data, and map the start date as well, asking for the due date. Well, it is completely up to you whether you want to provide any specific due date for your task or not. Just in case if you do not want to provide this date, you can leave this field blank. Asking for the position, so basically according to the positions only this to do will be created. Okay, so you will have to provide a position. Okay, so how you can get this position? Before your Blue step, you will have to click on this plus icon, and then you will have to connect this Blue application with the Pabbly Connect once again. Okay, so yes, I have selected the same, but this time the action event will be different, that is this get maximum position. Okay, here we have this get max to do position in to do list. From here you can get the the position, click on connect, and how about I go with the existing connection, clicking on save, and in this way you can get the current position of your to-do list. Okay, so let me click on this button, and in the response you will get the current position. So if I will map the same current position here in this particular field, you can see where exactly this to do will be created. Okay, so again I'm going to map this value, now clicking on this button, waiting for the response to be received, and if that response is positive, that means our automation is working. Going back to my Blue software, and you can notice that to do is created here, but the problem with this is our to-do is actually getting created at the bottom or somewhere in the middle. It is not getting created at the top. So I want that as soon as any new task is created, any new event is created in my Google Calendar, the same should be created at the top. Okay, so how I can make this done? Okay, so come back to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect and follow the instructions. Here it is clearly mentioned that using this formula sum get max to do position in to do list response, and this you can actually add your to do at the top. Okay, so you will have to use the spreadsheet formula which is available in the number formatter module. Okay, I hope you are getting my point. So basically you will have to add a current value in this particular constant number. In this way you can get your to do added at the top. Okay, and again it is optional, it is your choice. If you want that your to do should be present at the top, then only I would recommend you to go with this process. Otherwise your automation is ready and you can use this automation in the same way. Okay, so before your Blue step you will have to click on this plus icon once again, and then you will have to search for the number formatter, which is an amazing feature of Pabbly Connect, via which you can apply different kinds of operations within your number, within your automation, within your workflow. Currently I'll go with the spreadsheets formula. Now clicking on create, and after that you will notice it will be connected immediately, and in the formula you will have to use the sum formula only as given in the instruction. Okay, so the formula is actually this. Let me copy and paste the same here. Okay, give me a second, I'll show you everything step by step. Okay, so I have pasted the same, and in place of this I am going to add the current position of my to do, which I can get from my second step. Okay, so I have added the same. In this way both these numbers will be added, and if I will click on that button, I will get a new number, I will get a new position. So if I will map this new position here, you will notice this time my to do will be created at a top in the current to do list. Okay, let me even show you the same. Make sure that you map this value from this number formatter feature only. Finally clicking on this button, save and send test request, coming back and waiting for this to do to be updated at the top. And did you notice one more to do is created, but this time the to do is created at the top. Okay, so in this way, with the help of this automation and integration software Pabbly Connect, you can integrate Google Calendar with Blue software, and in this way you can automatically sync the events with Blue project management software. I hope you have understood everything, and just in case if you want to access this 4-step automation inside your Pabbly Connect account, I will also attach the link of my workflow into the description box. So click on this link, sign up for free into the Pabbly Connect, and then you will be able to access the same workflow inside your own Pabbly Connect account, that too for free. And once this automation is ready, after that you do not have to do anything manually. Simply sit back and relax, because Pabbly Connect will take care of all the tasks in the backend. You do not have to do anything manually. Just make sure that your automation is enabled from here. Not just these applications, you can integrate multiple applications and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. You can ask your queries at forum.pabbly.com, My team will surely answer to your questions. This is the website of Pabbly Connect, and for the latest updates of Pabbly Connect and unique automation ideas, you can join our Facebook group, that is formget.deals. If you have found this video helpful in any way, share it with your friends and colleagues and also help them to automate their business. Like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video.